museum, mini market, train station, and hotel are few out of dozen places that we encounter during our everyday lives.
According to the carto, place is an ordered structure provided by the dominant organ through which its power to organize and control is exercised. However, people can construct their spaces by the practices of living. Thus, space is a practice place and it is produced by the creativity of the people using the resources.
One of the most well-known cultural heritage in Jakarta is Petak Sembilan in Godong. Petak Sembilan is a place of a long history of Chinese descent in Jakarta. You can find a lot of interesting places in Petak Sembilan, such as Kopi Estraki. We are particularly going to discuss how this ongoing process of becoming spaces and places happened, and still continues to happen, in one of the oldest religious sites in Jakarta, Dharma Bakti Temple, which is located in Petak Sembilan. Petak Sembilan started as a place for economic and living of the Chinese. Later, the place developed to be the center for economic, social, and cultural exchange among the Chinese descent in Jakarta. One of the most prominent places in the area is Dharma Bakti Temple. Dharma Bakti Temple, or as the Chinese descent used to call Kelenteng King Taikele, is the witness of the development of the Chinese culture in Jakarta.
In 1965, the name was changed to Dharma Bakti Temple due to the nationalization of names era. March 2nd, 2015, Dharma Bakti Temple was destroyed by fire, and the building that is shown now is the renovated one. The main building at the center of temple has not been rebuilt until now, because they are still waiting for the government's permission. The temple itself is getting popular, since many of Jakarta or even outside Jakarta citizens are interested to visit this historical place.
Looking at the history and the popularity of this temple, we would like to find out more about this place and its meaning. We have met several people and we wonder, do all of them create the same meaning out of this place?
Tempat orang-orang Buddha bersembayang. Jadi udah ratusan tahun, 400 tahun. Jadi semenjak kebakaran 2015 sampai sekarang didirikan beginilah supaya umat-umat Buddha tuh bisa sembahyang.
Tempo dulu. Ini kan masih jadi sama dengan kepercayaan tempo dulu kan? Sama seperti itu. Sekarang kan banyak. Ini masih belum tergerus sama modernisasi. Di tengah modernisasi ada sedikit tradisionalnya.
Oh, I don't know much. Quite ignorant, but I think it's quite old. It's quite an old Buddhist temple, right? Maybe one of the biggest in Jakarta, but it seems very popular. People are coming here, but I'm not knowledgeable. I don't know nothing about it.
Mungkin sejarahnya kali ya, mungkin ini apa namanya, kelenteng ini kan paling tertua, tempat ibadah paling tertua dari sini. Tempat biara, tempat sembahyang. Iya.
Iya. Jadi sembari nanti pagi-pagi saya datang, saya pai-pai aja sama dewa-dewa ini supaya minta selamat lah, supaya minta rezeki.
di sini. Jadi pengurus di sini minta kalau ada tamu yang untuk sembahyang nggak bisa ngisi, tapi kalau tamu untuk kunjungan, untuk ngambil gambar, jadi dia sediain buku. Dan kita bisa tahu berapa banyak yang datang ke sini untuk kita seperti.
Kita hari ini lagi bikin tugas, jadi buat cari tahu ini tempat bersejarah yang ada di Jakarta itu apa aja. Terus menurut kita salah satu tempat bersejarah tuh di sini karena ini udah dibangun dari lama banget kan, dan punya arti sendiri buat orang-orang di sini juga.
Nothing really, just walking around, we're eating vegetarian food. Me, I'm vegetarian, so when I find a Buddhist temple like this, I'm not Buddhist, but I'm vegetarian, so I often find good eating places around and about. And yeah, so we ate some food, we took a walk, and just taking in the atmosphere of the place.
Tempat apa?
Ini mah tempat tinggalnya, tempat main. Ya.
Ya, kalau ngomong sih memang ibu dagangnya di sini sih ya.
Udah berapa lama?
Udah puluhan tahun nih di sini.
Based on the interviews, we found that people have various purposes while visiting the temple. Some pray and some others use this place as spaces to go to work, to find food, to do schoolwork, or even just to play. This temple is now actually labeled as a public space for many people. We also found out that people make various meanings out of the temple. Some of them are similar, but more often than not, the meanings are different depending on the person. As we can see from the interview, both Mr. Yance and Mr. Idrus consider the temple as their workplace. Meanwhile, the rest of the interviewees see the temple as a space for various different purposes, such as for doing school projects. We can also see that there is only one interviewee, Grace, whose purpose aligns with the temple's initial purpose, which is a place for the Buddhists to pray and worship their gods. Historically speaking, we also found that the existence of Chinese Indonesians in Petak Sembilan area have originally lived there from the 16th centuries. Then the temple was created as a worship place among the locals. This temple originally occurred to fulfill the people's need of worship, while others seek for other purposes, especially for entertainment.
In conclusion, what the court argues with space and place also applies to this Dharma Bakti Temple case. We cannot deny the fact that there are many places created as spaces in our daily lives. At the same time, a space can also become a place.